Okay, I have a brand new effect for you today. I have 4 cards of each of the 4 suits. So let's go ahead and just flip those face down. Okay, and then we'll just stack them. Now, in an effort to mix these cards, we're going to use the Klondike Shuffle to deal pairs of cards like randomly to the table. And then you're going to decide how to randomly stack these. It will be your choice. Okay, so which pair should I pick up first? Top right, bottom left, top left, bottom right, top left, and the remaining top one, bottom left, bottom right. Okay, very good. And then I'll give it something called a Chardonnay shuffle, so I can add a link in the description below. If you want to learn this great mixing procedure, I need you to come in here and randomly cut it wherever you'd like and complete the cut. Now, in an effort to mix the cards face up, face down, we're going to use the Klondike Shuffle again, but this time I'm going to set down a pair face down. The next one is up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Okay, and then I'll go ahead and just give it a Chardonnay shuffle, and then maybe a final cut by you, which is very important. Complete the cut. And now to finish, I'll just deal out the cards into a pile until you tell me to stop. Stop there. Okay, very good. And then, believe it or not, we're going to perform a rosette shuffle. And then just bring these together however they choose to interlace. And then I'll just push off pairs of cards to the table. Just pushing off cards in sets of 2 here. Okay, and then I actually have a written prediction off to the side. So let's just see what I predicted might happen here. Let's see, there is less than a 2% chance of the following happening. Each pair of cards consists of exactly 1 club or diamond, but not both. Okay. And exactly 1 spade or heart, but not both. In other words, each pair will be one of the following: a club and a spade, a club and a heart, a diamond and a spade, or a diamond and a heart. And apparently card order doesn't matter. So it doesn't matter what order the cards are in the pair, but they'll have to be made up of those particular suits. Okay, and as you can calculate, it is in fact true that there is less than a 2% chance of this happening, where you only get one of these 4 outcomes. Well, let's just see if it even happened. Okay, so I'll put these maybe down there. Maybe I'll move these up a little bit just so we can see the prediction to help us verify whether it's correct here. Okay, so here's the list right there. Okay, so the first one is a club and a spade. That's the very first one. Okay, maybe I'll shift these over because I think we're going to run out of room. Okay, and then what's the next one? Looks like it's a diamond and a spade. Diamond and a spade. Okay, what about this one here? Let's check it out here. A diamond and a heart. Is that one of them? Oh, right there, diamond and a heart. And then this one here, what is it? A diamond and a spade. Yep, we have one of those. And then over here, let's see, what is it? Club and a heart, right there. And then what about over here? What do we find? A club and a heart again. Okay, that's one on our list. And then this one here, let's just take a look at it. So what do we get? A diamond and a heart, right there. And then finally, what do we get here? A club and a spade. Okay, whoa. So our prediction turned out to be 100% accurate. That is amazing. Okay, so how do you do this? Well, you do everything that I did. It's all self-working. If you remember, I had clubs here, hearts, and then I had diamonds and spades. So the only thing you need to make note of is we want the clubs and the diamonds together to be either on the top of our stacked packet of 16 or at the bottom. Okay, so what I did is I just took the diamonds, put them on the clubs, so those are fine, and then I set those 8 cards on top of these. Okay, so the key is we need the clubs and diamonds at the top or bottom together, and the spades and hearts at the top or bottom together. And then from there you do everything that I showed you. Okay? I can add some notes in the description below explaining the mathematics driving it. The only brand new idea it's using is this down flip Klondike dealing that I showed you, together with the Gilbreth principle. And I can make mention of that and point out where that was used specifically within this routine. So anyway, take a look at the description below, and if you want to learn the Chardelier shuffle and more about this Klondike down flip, I'll have information about that as well. So I hope you enjoyed that and encourage you to take a look at other videos on the Absolute Math Magic channel.